everyone, and welcome to Southern Motors, Michigan's leading muscle and classic car dealer since 1978. Remember, you can always go online and check out our updated inventory at southernmotors.com. Today, guys, going to take a look at just a gorgeous and very rare 1970 Plymouth GTX. Killer little car, guys. He said it's about 11, 12 years ago. This car went through a rotisserie restoration, so it is body color underneath. This is a rare car. When I say this is a factory D21 4-speed U-Code GTX. I think they built 1,471 of these cars. They've added the air grabber and they've added the 6-pack on the car. But the rest of the car would have been just like it came. Factory FE5 red with the black vinyl interior. It's a Dana 354 sure grip rear axle. Nice car. It was about 6,000 miles, the previous owner said, on the restoration. Again, it was done 11 or 12 years ago. He's owned it for 5 years. And he bought it, he said, to drive it. Said the car's not over the top done. He didn't want something like that because he wanted to not be afraid to get in it and turn the key and go cruise it. You can nitpick some little things. I think most of this trim in the grill you can pick at. You can see that's original stuff, as well as the bezels on the back. There are a few little touch-up marks and things like that, but good, solid, straight car. Supposed to have the original body panels, and I didn't see where they changed anything. Again, they've added the air grabber. It's functional. It does work. And I'll tell you what, the car drives good. I knew it was a good car. The weekend we were down there, 90 degrees. These guys were driving it on the expressway back and forth from the hotel room, so I knew this was going to be a good car. Dual chrome mirrors. Black vinyl tops in great shape. This stainless is actually really nice, and like I said, I think that stuff is all original. Rear deck spoiler. Stone peck there, and again, you can pick the bezels. That stuff's original on the car. Bumpers have been replaced. Nice and straight down the sides. Got BF Goodrich Radial T all the way around it. 15-inch Mopar Magnum 500 wheels. You can see it's got the correct chrome tips. Pretty car. Goes down the road good. I mean, it's just a good sound Mopar, guys. It's got the reflective side striping. And it is a real car, real RS VIN. Again, factory U-Code 440 car. It's got front disc brakes. Not a matching numbers car. It would have been factory, a 440 4-barrel car. They've added the 6-pack, but it does have a 69 GTX running gear in it. So the engine and trans are out of a 69 GTX. 6-pack carbs. It's got hooker headers on it, power steering, power front disc brakes, electronic ignition. They've added the air grabber and it works. Mopar radiator with a shroud. And it is a factory D21 4-speed car. Hood mount turn signals work. Same thing. Oh, it's got that open. This is open. You can pick the A-pillar chrome a little bit. Mirrors look brand new. Door handles have definitely been replaced. You can see the door seams are nice and clean. It does. All the interior's been replaced. Factory black bucket seat, center console. Seats are very nice. Definitely repadded, refoamed. Looks like the original steering wheel. You can pick it in a little bit. There's a little split. New carpet, new sill plates. Headliner looks good. Of course, it's got the Hurst Pistol Grip shifter. 98,910. That is the original miles on the car. Tach works. Clock's not working. He said the fuel gauge and the alternator gauge are functioning up there. He said the oil pressure gauge and the temp gauge will work, but they're not accurate. So he's mounted two down there. Original AM radio did not work. Blower motor works. It's got an H-pipe Flowmaster dual exhaust system on it. Again, Dana 354 Sure Grip rear axle. Factory jack is in here, no spare. And again, if you look, you can tell the insulation is off the quarters, but I didn't see any lines where they put any panels on it. It's all body color in here like it should be. Get nice underneath. As always, there's photos of all the cars underneath them. Pretty car, man, and these cars are hard for me to get, guys. They just didn't build a lot of these cars. Again, you can see how nice those seats are, and again, they're nice and firm. Original owner's manual's in the glove box. That looks like the original shifter. And you can fire it up here. Yeah, mirrors look new. Same thing on this side of it. New chrome. Runs out, like I say, real good, man. It really hit the road good. Air grabbers on. When I cruised, I tell you, it wasn't super fast out of the hole, but it pulled hard. Second gear pulled hard. So maybe something to do with the gearing too in the trans. They just may not have a real low first gear, because it pulls hard. Good sound. Tach works. Again, fuel gauge works. Yeah, you can see where if you look at the bottom there, hopefully you guys can see that. Good oil pressure. Temp gauge works. Everything opens and closes good. Lights work. Great sound. No, I couldn't get the radio to come on, Nathan. The dash layer, the console lights work. Again, you can see it's holding good oil pressure. Temp looks good. Reverse light works. Blower motor did work. No on the radio. Wipers work. Get those, David, so you can see those. Again, air grabber's functional. Good car, real good car. Again, guys, make sure you keep track of our inventory. You can do that at southernmotors.com. Another great way to keep in touch with us is through our Instagram or our Facebook page. Definitely subscribe to our YouTube page, guys. You can do that by clicking the little button there at the bottom. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video.